I think we're live.
We are.
Let me
Hi,
look.
guys. How are you today?
Hey, hello there. It's Pamby is in the house.
Hey, and Joe Cool.
Oh, Joe Cole's in the house too.
He says he's ready for a very informative live.
Oh, awesome. It should be very informative, I hope. Let's see how it goes. You can see us and you can hear us, I hope. I'm checking it on my phone, guys, and the trailer's still playing, so.
I know. It is like 80 degrees out here today.
Oh.
It's gorgeous. We have a small breeze. It's beautiful out here.
And it is beautiful, but the light is not...
No, the sun's starting to go down over on this side. So.
Yeah. So I'm going to be doing my old man eyes, squinting. How is everybody? How is everybody's Easter weekend, if you celebrate Easter? Oh, look at that.
Hi, Jan. How are you?
Hey, Simply Jan is in the house. How are you?
How's the boss?
Yeah, how is the boss? How's the garden? How's all of that good stuff?
Rainy Ridge.
Rainy Ridge.
How are you tonight?
Hey, guys. So we're going to give it a few more minutes, let a few more people come and join us. If a few more people do come and join us, we don't do lives on the regular anymore. So this was a surprise to everyone. But there's a lot of changes going on. Oh, hold on. Rocco, why are you sniffing towards the woods?
He's fine.
I'm sure he is. Unless a cougar or a Sasquatch comes out. Might be a Sasquatch. Lone Cross MTP is in the house. How are you?
Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah. So lots going on. Crazy time of the year right now.
It is. It's been pretty busy.
Spring is... Hey, my sister's here. Hi, Nicole. How are you? Spring is well, spring before we did homesteading was a wonderful time of year. New beginnings. Cold is going away. Trees are getting green.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time just kind of enjoying it and taking the dogs for walks.
Yeah, a lot of walks. Yeah. But now that we are homesteading and now that we are trying to eke out
hey, Sherry Udell, thanks for joining us today.
As we try to eke out a living and a life here on the homestead.
Spring, I think we're getting there.
We are, but spring is crazy busy. Missy is either sleeping, working, or up there planting in the grow room.
Don't forget, I still cook.
She does cook, but I cook too. We split that one. And I am doing some crazy homestead prep, and mostly right now, it is garden prep, guys. It is gung-ho garden prep time. If you don't know, go back and check out some of our videos. We have 9,000 square feet of garden space. So... that's a lot of garden to prep.
Welcome in, Whistle Stop Homestead.
So, hey, how are you? So that's taking a significant amount of my time getting that ready. And
it does. It takes a while.
Takes a while, but we just got our soil sample in from the extension office. So we can do our final amendments, lay out our ground fabric. Lay out our drip tape and start to plant. And I'm thinking within the next 2 weeks, we should have the garden pretty close to planted out.
Yeah.
So big things, but there was a lot of prep involved. You guys will have to go check out our next video. This project took me all week. It took me all week to do. And, well... let's just say
it has to do with the garden area.
Yeah,
It was an extensive change to our garden area.
It was an extensive change to our garden area. It was a major update.
Yes.
I don't want to give too much away, but I was doing some of that work. And
hi, Glenda Bendel. How are you? Thanks for joining us.
There's about a quarter size chunk of meat, and when I say chunk of meat, I mean a chunk of meat. I tore out of my arm during that project, so you're just going to have to go check out that video. Now, that's one of the things that we were going to let you guys know about with the channel and the changes that are going on with the channel. If you guys have been following along, you know that we missed yesterday's video.
Yeah, it's been pretty busy.
And
I work Monday through Friday.
Yeah, Missy's
off the
working.
homestead.
Yeah, and that's part of the changes too. And we missed a video a couple of weeks ago, and I have the video in the can. It's all filmed. I just haven't had time to edit, guys. I just haven't had time to edit. I'm hoping to button this video up and get it out for you on time on Tuesday. So stay tuned Tuesday for that. Simply Jan, do you need to send some bubble wrap?
Dang, Eric.
Oh,
do
dang.
I need to send bubble wrap because you're hurting yourself all the time?
No, I'll be fine. I just need to slow down and work smarter. That's what I need to do. But because we're so crunched for time, and because Missy is now working off Homestead, and guys, at the end of next month, I'll be working off Homestead. Missy is going to scale back her work. The garden will be ready at that point and planted. She's going to stay on the homestead. She's going to run the garden, run the farmers markets, run all that stuff. I'm going to go back out on the road doing trucking, and it's just what we got to do, guys. It's what we got to do.
It kind of puts a lot on our plate.
It does put a lot on our plate, and it slows us down. And because I won't be here as much during the week, there's only so much filming that I can get done. Missy may do some filming of her own, but she doesn't do the editing. I have to do the editing, which is fine. But I won't have a lot of time for doing that because my career is truck driving. And in truck driving, there's no such thing as a 40-hour work week.
No.
It's a 50-hour work week. It's a 55, 60-hour work week. So there won't be a lot of time. So that being said, guys, here's the deal. We are not getting rid of the channel. We're not getting rid of the channel at all.
No.
In fact, our channel over the last month has really grown, and you guys have really shown your support for us.
You guys do. You show us a lot of support.
And our views are up, and things are progressing. So, but the simple fact of the matter is our homestead, just like your lives and your homesteads and ranches and your families, they don't run on rainbows and sunshine. They run on money. And we came down prepared.
Yeah.
We came down prepared, and we came down with cash, and we thought we had enough. And it just didn't work out that way, guys.
Building our house from the ground up is a little bit more expensive than we thought it was going to be, even though we're milling our own lumber.
Well, and the house isn't even the big expense. Building a homestead from nothing but raw land. There was nothing here. There was no metal. There was no fencing. There was no T-post. Yeah. There was nothing here, guys. So this is not a cry for help. This is not a, oh, woe is me. This is just the reality of the situation.
All right. So Sherry wants to know if we're... Oop, I hit White Rock instead.
We'll come back to you, White Rock.
Hold on.
You guys going to the meetup in May at Blue Ridge Mountain. The plan for the Blue Ridge Mountain Lake meetup is that Missy is going to go to that.
I'm not. When is
That's
that?
Jan's.
Oh,
that
okay.
one's the Jan one. That one's like 3 weeks or so, 2 weeks, 3 weeks after. And Missy is, and that's much closer to us. So because I will be working, I will have to do work on the homestead that weekend, and Missy is planning to go to that one.
Yeah, we have a lot going on with. I'm going to South Carolina.
Let's go.
In a couple of weeks. Yeah, I will. And then you're going to go when I come back.
That's right. I'm going to Tenkiller.
Yeah.
That meetup. And I will be there for the full weekend.
Mm-hmm.
We worked it out. I was just going to go for a day trip, but we worked it out so that I can go for the full weekend, hang out with all you guys, meet you guys, please. If you want to meet us and you're willing to come out to the Tenkiller meetup, please come on, and do that. I'm sure White Rock is one of the hosts. Maybe they can throw the
link up.
The link up, and I will put it in there as soon as they do that. So yeah, guys, that's what's going.
Got rid of their comment.
I'm not technically savvy. Okay. Well, it was up there, honey.
I know.
Oh my goodness. You do the computer. I'll just talk.
All right.
So that's the reality of the situation, guys. I need to go to work. I'm not bummed out about it. It's just what it is.
Where did it go?
I don't have to go for a long time, maybe a year, to recoup what we have done and get back on track and get moving forward. So that's what's going on with that. So that being said, what is going to happen? Go ahead. Do you need to read that? Sorry, we're late. Just getting out of the shower. No, that's fine.
White Rock, thanks for joining us.
Hey, guys.
Tara and Jason.
Hi, guys.
We love you, too. Don't worry. I know you guys have been busy all day. So
yeah. Go check their channel out. They just did something pretty amazing. First time on their homestead.
Yeah.
They've done it before, but they did it today and put something out there. So that's the reality of the situation, guys. So that being said, we are going to switch from trying to get out 2 videos a week. Before, we were putting out a video on Tuesdays and Fridays, and we were trying to stay with that schedule. But with everything that's going on and everything we're doing, I think the best bet for us is to go to a 1 video per week format. We're still going to shoot during the week. We're still going to get a lot of content.
Yeah, and then we're going to reassess after the spring and summer season, because that's the busiest time for us.
Yeah.
With you working, me working part-time, doing all the markets, taking care of the homestead.
It's
in the garden, just everything.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
We're going to switch to a 1 video per week format. And because I'm not going to be so rushed to try and get 2 videos edited per week, it'll be a little bit longer format.
Yeah.
And hopefully I'll have more time to put a better quality edited video out to you guys.
So even Southwest Living with Val says that she's probably going to have to go back to work as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's not till my death. It's just to recoup what were our losses for this year and get back on track. That's all it is. You can just hit that new comment if you want.
I know. I'm just trying not to miss anybody.
Okay. So that's where we're at, guys. Let us know in the comments, because I'm thinking of putting that video out on the weekend. Seems to me we have more time on the weekends. Not really, but kinda. And it would seem to me when we weren't doing homesteading, we had more time on the weekends to sit down and watch a video. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. Do you think that that's a good idea? The weekend is a good time for you to be able to catch that video as it comes out.
Yeah.
Because
welcome in, treasure hunter Neil.
yeah.
Hey, Charlene Grady.
Hey, Charlene.
Happy Easter to you.
And don't worry about us, guys. We're perfectly fine. We've talked this whole plan over. We're both very comfortable with what's going on. This is in no way a woe is me. It's just us being transparent with you guys and letting you know the situation.
Doing what we need to do to make it all work.
Yeah. And if you want to help, watch the videos and share the videos with your friends, because the channel is growing, and I would hate this setback to hurt the channel moving forward. We need the channel to continue to grow.
Hey,
so,
T McD, how are you?
So anything we can do there would be fantastic.
Hi, Christine, Miss Gillum Farms.
Hey,
how are
Christine, how are you?
Thanks for joining us.
So that's where we're at, guys. That's what's going on with the channel. The channel's not leaving. We're just scaling back to one video, and
it'll probably be a much more extensive video and a little bit longer.
It'll be a longer video. You'll still get all the same content that you're getting in 2 videos. You'll just get it in one video. So that would be super helpful if you could all just hang in there with us so we get through this. And once we get through this, we will get back to our regular 2 video a week.
Doesn't matter what day we put a video out, she'll watch it anyway. Thanks, Jan.
Thanks, Jan. You're super awesome. Super awesome. So that's what's going on with us. That's what's going on with the channel. Oh.
Yeah. So getting ready for markets has been really busy too.
Yeah.
I've been up potting a lot of plants. We've been working on our secret project.
Ooh, the secret project, guys.
We still haven't shown any video about that yet.
No, but the secret project will be revealed in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
Okay. I have a little bit more to do on the secret project before I reveal it, because in the secret project.
Hey, Wade Rue, how are you?
Hey, Wade. In the secret project, there might be a little something for you if you're interested in it. So I'm fine-tuning things and getting it all worked out.
Yeah.
But that's where we're at with the secret project.
Marty in full steam with canning.
Oh, yeah. Missy canned corn relish today.
I did corn relish today.
Oh, it was amazing.
Tomorrow is strawberry jalapeno jelly, jam.
Jam?
Yeah, it's jam.
And how did the red bud come out? You had to...
I had to redo it. The red bud never set. So I don't know if there was a problem with the pectin that I used, or it just wasn't enough.
I don't know.
But it's fine now.
It's fine now?
Yep.
Ooh.
It's fine now.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
So I'm going to throw this up there for you guys, because part of what we're doing today is oh, come on, go back to comments. There we go. No, see, I am technically not good at all. Oh, there it is. Okay. So part of what we're doing today is actually bringing some of you all,
if you'd like,
in here if you would like. So you just go to that link. And I've never done a StreamYard live where people come into our channel. I know Christine has. I know Rock has. I'm assuming that if you hit that link, you're just going to pop up in here somewhere, and we can bring you on board. And I
believe the link is in the comments.
And the link is in the top of the comments, guys. So if you want, you can join us.
I know Jan has.
Jan has what?
She's done
these as well. So hopefully I have everything set up right. and it works, but we'll see. If not, you're just stuck with us, but I think it'll work. It should work. So we'll see how it goes. You will go to the basement. Make sure you know the person. Yes. So
Christine, we are well aware.
Yes, we saw the problems that others have had. So you need to be somebody that we know and has commented many times, and part of our YouTube community. So I don't want any crazy moments like, well, I'm not going to mention who it was, but that was a crazy moment. Unfortunate to tell the truth. Christine, thumbs up. Yeah, no, we don't want that. That's not gonna be good at all. So that's where we're at, guys. How's everybody's spring going so far? Oh, we're kind of in the dark now.
Yeah, the sun is going down behind the trees. I knew it would get a little darker.
Yeah.
I think they can still see us.
Yeah. How's everybody's spring going so far? You guys that are up in the northern part of the country, you must be hanging on to winter still. It was 80, like you said earlier. It was 80 today.
Yes, Wade, we did get your email.
Yes, Wade, I've gotten all of your emails. I've gotten all of your recipe emails.
Yes.
And I apologize, Wade, for not getting back to you and throwing out a response.
Yeah.
Because I am so ridiculously busy. I literally get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I check emails. I check our channel. And by 6 o'clock, I am out there. So let's see.
In Iowa is still cold. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry to hear that, T. McD.
Let's chef.
Today was 80.
Hey, I wasn't going to miss this one, man.
Hey, look who's here. Jan's here.
I love you. I miss you guys so much. Gosh, you need to move to Missouri.
I can't wait to see you.
I know, me
What's
too.
That?
I said, move to Missouri. And I said, I know, me too.
Go ahead.
I'm done.
Oh, okay. It's because we're out in the gazebo, there's a little bit of lag time. So these conversations will have to pick up in that way. Hope you guys can all stick with us. Jan, the meetup that's in May, that's your meetup, correct?
May 10th through 12th at Palm de Terre Lake, Pittsburgh Park. Yes.
Yes, that's your meetup. So that's the meetup Missy is going to be coming to.
Fantastic.
So I'm going to be going to Tenkiller, and Missy will be going to that one.
Great. So we'll see you at Tenkiller.
Oh, you're coming to Tenkiller. Oh, awesome. That's fantastic. Yeah. Oh, we're going to have such a good time. I can't wait. I really can't wait.
Great meetup. Great people. It's a wonderful time there. I just have so much fun, and we're camping out this time. Yeah. So it's going to be fun.
Oh, are you? I'm going to camping too. Yeah, I'm going to be tent camping.
We are too.
I haven't tent camped. Yeah, you're tent camping too? Yeah. I haven't tent camped in 10 years. Since we bought the camper.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Going back old school, man. It will be fun. Oh, Three Little Goats is here. How you doing, Three Little Goats? How's it going?
Hey, welcome in, Laura D. Hi, Jamie. How are you?
Yes.
You're never late.
Laura.
We're always busy.
Yeah.
She was rendering some lard.
She was rendering lard. Ooh, that reminds me.
We gotta render lard too. Ours.
Oh. There's another thing on the project list. We got to render lard. Oh my goodness. How's things going over at your homestead, Jan?
Oh gosh, Eric, we've been so busy. You know, we demolished our whole garden and rebuilt it. And today we went and got another load of compost and put it in a bed that Kevin made for me. And then we tilled the side garden. and we planted
I know. I did
potatoes.
see that. I did see that you guys put in some new raised beds.
Yeah, I love it. Oh, every
Yeah,
time I look at that, my heart just smiles. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. And like next year, I want to make it like 4 times bigger.
oh yeah. Well, that's the problem with gardening. You always want to expand. It's just this, you know, and there's new things you want to grow. This time of year is so exciting and so
Oh,
filled with optimism.
your soul just wakes up. It's like, yes,
Oh,
now
absolutely.
let's get dirty.
I know, just getting your hands in that dirt.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, absolutely.
I
Well, I
stayed.
think our garden is going to do.
Go
What's
ahead.
that?
Well, I was
I
just
said
gonna
I
say,
think our garden is going to do really well this year.
yeah, I have that feeling too.
Yeah, yeah.
Totally.
It's the soil's looking good. Things are looking good. I mean, if you base the grass in our walking paths, because we do a live walking path in our garden,
Yeah.
because it kind of holds the soil together. And the idea behind that is in another 3 or more years, when it's time to move the garden so the soil can rest, we'll
Yes.
move our growing rows into our walking paths and make our now growing rows our new walking paths, so we can flip flop back and forth, and we don't have to leave whole areas of the garden for a year with nothing in them, so they can recoup the nutrients.
Eric, you should plant in the fall cover crops. Do you do that?
We do plant in the fall. We do plant a cover crop, and then we till it over. Here where we are in Arkansas, my soil for Arkansas is really, really good. There's not a lot of rocks.
Nice.
At all. But what it is it's clay. It's a lot of clay. So we have put in over 6-7 tons of chicken litter over the last 3 years. Plus lime and amendments. Plus we had a good size composting pile that I turned into the garden this year. And then I tilled all that in so that organic matter is down in the soil.
Yeah.
Hopefully next year we won't have to till. We can just add amendments to the top and top dress with compost, and that will
exactly.
In, but
well, that's the
but
thing.
For now, we needed to get. Go ahead.
No, I know. I'm sorry. I forgot you're on a time delay. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, so that way we have that organic matter in there, so we get good drainage, and our roots don't get crushed, because this clay turns to concrete, so it needs to stay able to move around. But I'll tell you guys, that woven weave fabric, that ground fabric that we use, and we used it up north too.
It works good.
It works fantastic. Not only does it keep the weeds down, but all summer long last year, our soil, even if we stepped where the row was, even though the walking rows were concrete, the growing rows underneath still had some give to them. And believe it or not, we only turned our drip irrigation on like 4 or 5 times all year last year.
Yeah, it helps maintain.
It keeps the soil nice and cool, and all that morning dew up underneath, and then it just once it comes up, and then it evaporates back down into the soil. It's really a game changer for us.
Yeah, it has been.
It's worked out really, really well.
Yeah,
you don't have to spend so much time weeding.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. I'm telling
I
you.
we did our
And the
whole
weeds out there, they
perimeter
bite you.
with it. Yeah. Oh yeah. And we don't have clay
Yeah.
soil here, but this was well, I tilled last year, but this is the first year we tilled our whole garden. I mean, we literally tore the garden apart and did new
No
beds,
kidding.
except where the garlic was, because that was already established. But we took all the boxes out
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
put new compost. And so I'm hoping next year, and next year in the potato bed, I won't have to till again because we put the potatoes.
Yeah.
I want to tell you this thing I learned about planting potatoes. You use sulfur and alfalfa pellets and just sprinkle a little
Really?
bit, mix it up in the soil, put your potatoes in, and cover them up. And so I did not chit any
Oh.
potatoes this year, not one. Oop. I didn't. I just knocked my wedding ring
Oops.
off my
Oh,
hand. Yeah, I didn't chit
no
any of them. I
kidding.
just put them in
So what
whole.
does that do?
Oh,
What does that do for the potatoes?
It's a nitrogen fixer. It's a high nitrogen, and
oh, okay.
apparently potatoes like
Oh,
nitrogen.
okay.
And I've been
Okay.
doing some deep diving into gardening this year because honestly, y'all, I've just done it on a wing and a prayer. And I used to joke that I'm the reckless gardener, and I really was. I just threw it in there. If it grew, it grew. But now our food is becoming so important that
Yeah.
I don't want to do it on a wing and a prayer anymore. I want to do what
Yeah.
is good and works. And a good friend of mine, Joe at Garden State Gardener, and he also has a channel, Grow Big TV, has had some amazing speakers on. And
Yeah.
I was asking him, is alfalfa good? And he goes, oh my God, yeah, that and the sulfur with your potatoes. And I'm like, okay, I'm doing it. I already saw a video on it, but I was like, oh, I'm so doing it. So
Oh,
we got them in today. And my starts, I actually put a couple alfalfa pellets. I put them in the soil and then I planted my plants. And then I uh, put the rest of the soil in with it, and they are taking off like crazy. I've never grown starts as well as I have this year, and I contributed to the alfalfa pellets. You don't want to overdo it because you can over
no
fertilize,
Oh,
kidding.
wow.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
Christine. Kevin wanted to
Wade
do
Ruth
it in.
says that. No, go ahead. Wade, I was just going to say Wade Ruth says that he uses blood meal to get
Yeah,
nitrogen back into the soil, which is
Yeah.
totally cool. And
yep.
Christine, she grows her potatoes in grow bags. Well, Christine, I got one for you. We have been saving our dog food bags. So they're a plastic bag, basically. You know what dog food bags are like. And we've been saving them now for 2 years.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
Missy started it this year where
Well, I did some last year
in grow bags.
in grow bags.
But this year we started in the dog food bag. You roll the dog food bag down, you put your soil in, you put your spuds in there, and then as they grow up, you just add more soil and roll your bag up. So you can get, you get 3-foot high grow bag out of a dog food bag at the end. So we're going to give that a try and see
Yeah,
how
why
it
not?
works. Yeah, I've heard that it works fantastic.
Hey, Rainy Ridge, thanks for joining us. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, Rainy Ridge. We appreciate it. Again, if anybody else wants to join in and you're a member of our community, please just go to that link and join us and Simply Jan Homestead here on our channel.
Yeah.
Three
Come
Little
on.
Goats says that she grew in her pantry. So that's
No
kind
All
of
right,
cool.
Jamie, how do you grow them in your pantry?
Yeah.
I'm curious about
I mean,
that.
you couldn't have been a lot of them, but Jamie, you're going to have to put out a video on growing potatoes in your pantry. That would be fantastic.
We were going to grow potatoes in our water
Wade Rue
trough.
says he's seen a lot of people. Yeah.
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 Grow the bag.
And I've seen people do the straw bale method too.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is very interesting.
The
Where
root,
you just take a straw bale, you put your spuds in it, and you just water it. Yeah.
Yeah, or you make your mounds, you put your potatoes on, you cover them with straw. I did that one year. It wasn't the best, but I have a good friend of mine that does it every year, and they have great
really
success with it. Yeah, it's called the Ruth Stout method. But I don't do that. I just wanted to put them in a trench,
fantastic.
Cover it.
Yeah. So very interesting. Very, very interesting.
Well, it's amazing. Like,
no kidding. Well, and the other thing we want to try this year is, Jan's buffering. You're buffering,
no,
Jan.
you're buffering.
That's okay.
You're really breaking up.
Okay.
It's you guys.
Okay. No, that's okay. Every while your shot is time lapse.
Well, you guys are
but that's
buffering,
right.
and that's probably because you're under the gazebo. Yeah, I'm not buffering
too. Oh, so it's okay. So it's on each other's ends. So okay, no problem. Christine says, "Am I gardener?"
Mission.
Let's see what she said. Michigan gardener uses a trench method for potatoes, and it works good. Yeah, I've seen people do that as well.
That's what I did.
Yeah, I don't think that we would grow potatoes for the market.
We just grow potatoes for ourselves.
We just grow the potatoes for ourselves.
Yes.
Because when you're doing farmers markets, every foot of grow space, you want to get the vegetables out of it
the most
that are most able to produce for you. Oh, we have somebody else who's trying to come in. Keep trying, Jamie. As soon as I see in there, I'll pull you right up.
Come on, girl, you did. Well,
let us know in the comments who's Jamie, who's trying to
Treasure Hunter Neo. The signal seems to be bad here.
Yeah, I have fiber optic, and I'm crystal clear, so I know it's not me. Just saying, not bragging, just saying.
Yeah, we have fiber optics too. We have fiber optics too, so I'm thinking it might be, StreamYard. Yeah, it might be something like not in our actual internet, but there's too much going on in StreamYard. It is Saturday afternoon on Easter, after all.
Yeah,
exactly. So yes, Christine, I do have sweet potato slips going.
Yeah.
Do you want to know what I did this year with my sweet potatoes?
See if we're able to add her.
Question of the day: how many pounds does your female use?
Image off. As soon as you get it up and running, we'll throw you in there, Jamie.
I don't know why it's trying to.
Oh, we can hear you, Jamie.
Yeah, we hear you.
Hold on, let me change my camera.
I gotta turn my ceiling fan off. I'll be right back.
I'm not tech savvy. I don't know what I'm doing.
All right.
It won't let me change my camera.
Well, that's okay, Jamie.
Hold on.
I'm going to put you down into the basement till the picture comes in, okay? Yeah, it's her
So
camera that's having trouble.
this
But as soon
year,
as she pops up, we'll bring her up back in.
okay.
Oh, look
There
at
she
that. There
is.
she is. Hold on. Let me bring you in there, Jamie.
Yay!
Oh, there she
Hold on.
is. Hi,
Let me fix my
Jamie.
neck.
Yay, Jamie from Three Little Goats.
Oh,
Hi, Jamie.
How are
it's a little
you?
warm today. I am so sweaty.
It
Yeah.
was warm today. It was
a
very
warm
warm.
day.
Yeah, I got done
What-
and
what-
I'm like, I
sure-
gotta get a
I'm
shower
sure this whole
now.
collar thing does not help.
I'm gonna get a little fan and like zip tie it to this little hole right here.
Yeah. When we get done with this, it'll be shower time.
Jesse told me I should take my extra
Yeah.
pads and soak them and put them in the freezer.
So if you guys don't know, this is Jamie from Three Little Goats. She is not too far from us, and she has a fantastic channel as well. And you should all go check her channel out. She does all kinds of cool stuff.
She has the whole farm.
Yeah, no, she has the real deal. She's got goats and cows and pigs and chickens. You got ducks?
No, we got rid of our ducks, but we are getting a new
Oh.
animal in about 2 weeks.
We lost her volume. I don't think she has ducks, but she has rabbits.
Yes, we have rabbits, but we don't have. We'll have a new animal
Oh, okay.
species. A new species.
Are you getting
of animal.
giraffes, Jamie? That's the question.
Do I what? Do I get
Are you
giraffes?
gonna get a giraffe?
Oh, I
Giraffes.
did.
Are you getting
At the rate
giraffes?
I'm going to be the giraffe. I think I've grown like 3 inches. When I
Well,
get out,
I have no idea what Jamie's getting, but we go to their farm pretty much on a weekly basis because we get our milk from Jamie. And I'm just going to throw a guess out there. I'm thinking donkeys. Don't tell us, Jamie. Make them go and see in a video what you're getting. But my guess is donkeys.
It's nothing
No.
big. Jesse wants a mule. He doesn't want a donkey. He wants a mule.
It's nothing big.
But it'll be.
Oh,
Could be a
Really?
miniature donkey.
wow.
No.
Could be a miniature donkey.
I was
There'll be
thinking sheep.
multiple.
Oh, sheep would be
Oh
cool.
yeah.
I
Really?
did the sheep thing. I'll never have sheep again.
Well,
Oh, I love my sheep.
all right. Well, I'll tell
Well,
you
we
what
had
I'm going to
baby
do.
dogs.
I'm going to go inside and drink a
Oh
whole.
no, I don't want
Yeah,
to.
I hated
Oh,
shearing.
okay.
We have
Uh,
American black belly.
Well,
they're sheep, so
I'm-
we
So
don't have to
Wade
deal
Root
with it.
wants to know when you're getting that thing off.
Never.
Oh.
Not June. I go back to neurology
me-
in June.
let me throw his comment up there.
In June?
Yeah. I'll be at
Never.
my 6-month mark in June.
Oh,
Oh.
that is.
Didn't you say like 3 months? Yeah.
Every 3 months they give me another 3 months in this thing. But that's
Now we do farmers markets with Jamie. Oh,
Yeah.
that's going to be interesting. So hopefully everything
Okay,
works out.
fun.
But of course, if you need any help with anything, Jamie, at the markets, you let us know. Oh, and I tried your
Wait.
salve. So
Yes.
I was at Jamie's house earlier this week, and she gave me some healing salve for my wound.
I know that one's almost gone.
This one here is almost gone.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
and then what was in there? That was comfrey and what else?
Okay, I was just
and
gonna ask
calendula.
calendula. Yeah, I was just thinking
Oh,
that. I need to
calendula.
make some of that.
Yeah, it's worked really well. This one here, this one here, this one's gonna take
Yeah, that was kind of a chunk.
yeah, it's gonna take a little while. I need some grow lotion because it's gonna take a while for that chunk of meat to grow back.
You should have put that chunk of meat on the grill. You would have had dinner for the night.
No,
I'll tell you what, comfrey and
no,
calendula.
I can't.
are
But it was
nerve
big enough
wracking.
probably to fit on the grill.
Gross.
Ew.
Gross.
TMI,
It was-
TMI.
it was- It was yeah, it was shocking to say the least. Let's just put it that way.
Let's just
Jamie
say
already has
ew.
pigs.
Jamie
Yeah,
Jamie
Jamie already has pigs.
Yes, Jamie has pig.
We take Lenny and
Oh.
Squiggy to the butcher in 2 weeks.
Nice.
That's why I was rendering lard today, because I still had Cheech and Chong lard in the freezer.
Cheech and Chong, I love that.
I gotta make room for Chucky.
Oh, did
Lenny
2
and
weeks, she
Squiggy.
said. You go in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We still really want to get pigs. It's just
we need to build some infrastructure for them.
we need to build the infrastructure for them, and because we don't have pigs here now, we have other projects and other expenses that are taking priority. You know, we're kind of coming at it from a this is what we need versus this is what we want.
Yeah.
We want
Yeah.
pigs, we don't need pigs.
Yeah, they'll
So-
come later. They'll in due time, once you get
Oh, yeah.
everything that's vital done,
Yeah.
then you can move
Oh,
on.
yeah.
And I always tell everyone that don't jump in just because you want it. I mean, yeah, it's not a bad thing
Yeah.
to have it, but if you have a priority, you've got to complete that task. And you know, we I mean, I wanted sheep 3 years ago, but I didn't get them till last year at the end of the year.
Yeah.
I wanted a horse or a donkey or a mule, and I didn't. I mean, Jerry gifted that donkey to us, and
Yeah.
you know, so
Yeah,
But
even if someone was willing to give us pigs, we still wouldn't be able to have them here because
Yeah.
we have no place to put them.
No, we don't have any
Exactly.
place to put them, and
you've
but that's
got
fine.
to. Yeah.
You know,
See, you can come get some baby goats and just let them stay
Yeah.
inside with you.
and it's
Yeah.
you know what we're doing here on the homestead. I know Jamie's got tons of goats.
I know.
Well, if you are overrun with goats, Jamie, I've got plenty of forest land that needs clearing. We could send them over. I'll feed them for 6 months and then send them back.
No,
Well, you might not have to feed them if you have that much land.
no, we've got about. I can't say how many.
No,
ducklings we
that's
have.
right. I'll
Not
let them
all the
clear.
videos have
I'll let
come
them
out
clear
yet,
the
so-
woods.
Yeah, not all the birthing videos
Oh.
have come out yet.
I
so
mean,
can't-
all of those. Yeah. All those things are in our future. I mean, what we're doing, there's a reason why we call it the dream, because it's something we have to strive for. We have to make happen. Nothing here is going to happen just because. Like it takes a lot of work and a lot of time, and you just got to be patient and wait for it. And you know, our time will come. Our house will be built, and we'll be sitting on our front porch, and we'll see our beautiful garden and our bees and our pigs and our goats.
We do. We have a lot of dreams and we want them to happen, but we know that it's going to take time.
Yeah.
So-
I don't need
And
big responsibility right now.
I mean,
at
we
all.
what
just
it's
hit
all
our
about.
1 year mark of being on the homestead.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, a year ago.
because 3
It's
animals
amazing
turn
what
into
you've got done. It just
White
is
Rock is
mind-boggling.
still here and says hi, Jamie and Jan.
Hi, Tara.
But yeah, once you get animals, they kind of just snowball.
Would you-
We-
I know it
It
is
does.
mind blowing, Jan. It
Yeah.
will snowball. It's
It
kind of
does.
it's crazy. I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen to White Rock. They were picking up 3 goats,
mhm.
and 2 days after they picked them up, they had 6 goats. So
Yeah.
go figure.
And now babies.
Well,
Yeah, well, that's it. They had 3 babies so
yeah.
far.
That kind of happened with our rabbits, though. You
Yeah.
know,
Oh,
now
yeah.
that we've breeded her twice.
Oh, yeah.
Now we have 12.
12. And
Yeah.
she's going in 10 days to get bred again for the last time
Wow.
for this year until the fall. But we
Nice.
got that female rabbit from Jamie at Three Little Goats. And
I know, Jamie, she's such a good mama.
she's a good mama, and she is a fantastic producer.
She takes
I'm
good
glad
care of
that
her
they're producing
babies.
food.
Yeah.
We've got 2 on the chopping block that they just don't seem to
Yeah.
want to do anything. So this is their last chance. They're due tomorrow.
Oh,
so
really?
We'll see how it goes.
Oh, are you? Well,
Oh,
we got 4 from her first litter, but we got a solid 8 from this next litter. So she should have pretty big litters moving forward, according to everything that I've read about rabbits. It's not uncommon for them to have a small litter
yeah.
for their first
Yeah.
litter.
Mhm.
But we love having the rabbits. That's it's
And right now they're so cute.
well, they're so cute, but later on they're
know.
so delicious.
I know.
They're really delicious. And I
They are
know a lot of you
We
out
have
there are
been
going to be like,
speaking-
"Oh, what are you doing?" This is this is a farm. We raise rabbits for meat. So
Everything has to have
don't hate us. Just come on over and have some rabbit stew.
Yeah. Or barbecued rabbit. Or fried rabbit.
But we
or
might-
roasted.
Oh, barbecue too. But we might need you to help us with sexing our rabbits, Jamie. We're having trouble figuring that out.
taco or donut. That's how we do.
Oh, yeah.
It's
I-
so hard to
I'm
tell,
so
and it looks
screwed
like
up.
they.
When they're young, it's hard to
Yeah.
tell when they're young.
Yeah.
Now
Now
that it's
the
getting a little
older
bit
ones
drier,
are what? They're 4 months.
Yeah, they're like 4 months old, and
The 4-month-old ones, the first ones that she had, 3 of them look like males, but then when we checked again, all 4 of them look like males.
I'll
So
look at our schedule this week and see if we can find
We're not
time to
sure.
get
we're not sure.
That was the hardest thing in
Yeah,
the
and
world.
if
for
not,
me
you know
to
what?
do.
You too, Jan. Yeah. What we need is somebody to show us this is what you're looking for on a
And we-
male, and
but
this
we
is
did.
what you're
We
looking
tried
for.
looking at different videos and tried figuring it out.
But it's not
And
the same.
it's it's really hard.
It's not the same.
It's not the
But
same.
I'll tell you what, Jamie, those 4 bunnies, they'll be in Horseshoe Bend next weekend at the pavilion.
Yeah, she's not gonna go out though.
I'm not leaving
Well,
my
that's
house.
not the day of the. No,
Not
It's
going
the whole
anywhere.
weekend.
it's the whole weekend.
I'm not leaving from Thursday.
Yeah,
until
there's gonna be so many people.
I don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dogs.
because if
That's
you guys
wisdom,
didn't
Jamie.
know, we are in the zone of total eclipse here.
Oh.
So they're expecting the population of the state of Arkansas to double. They're
Okay.
expecting 3 million people to flood into Arkansas, according to the reports
It
that I've
is
seen.
Yeah.
insane.
It is.
And I'll be in my.
It is.
little
And
boat.
And
Me too.
the window that you're in where you see the eclipse and the
All
total
right,
eclipse
hold on one
is
second.
very, very narrow. So
Yeah.
it's not like they're going to be spread out over the whole state. They're going to be in that narrow little path.
What's this one?
Well, you got to get off it.
Hold
There we
on.
go.
Because we
We're
were
going to go
north
to
The last
Christine
time they-
Farm. So where you go to allowed.
Oh wait, that was the wrong one.
Okay. Missy's trying to put stuff up.
Wait. Joku wants to know if there's any pointers. Oh, why does it keep disappearing?
Because you're double clicking it.
Oh,
Here, let me do it. There it is. On growing sweet potatoes. It's not for us. That's for you guys. Because
well, last year I had some success growing in the grow bags, but because sweet potatoes need a lot of room, I only got a handful of sweet potatoes. But what I did is I put the sweet potatoes in like 2 or 3 in a bag. What was it? A 10-gallon grow bag?
yes, it was a 10-gallon grow bag.
And then every time the leaves would get longer, I'd trim them back and add more soil so that they weren't overrun. But my sweet potatoes didn't do as great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you, Jan? Have you ever done sweet potatoes?
Oh yeah, I grow Georgia Reds that my friend's grandpa restored. They were going extinct, if you will, and she sent me slips. Well, I this year I didn't do the slips. I just put the sweet potatoes in some soil, covered them up. They're growing roots, but I've had them for a year now, and I just put them in the ground today, and I'm very it's an experiment with those. I'm so curious to see if they're going to grow and produce slips.
Yeah.
They have no slips whatsoever. Nothing looked like
I hope
anything was happening, but I'm
Yeah.
hoping.
Have you
it'll
ever,
work.
I
have
haven't
you ever
grown
done sweet potatoes, Jamie?
not here, not since we lived in North Carolina. I do all raised beds right now, so I don't have the space. We planned on expanding the garden this year,
Oh,
but
okay.
obviously that didn't happen. So maybe next year. We have
So
some-
Wade, your answer to your question is you
Oh,
can take
okay.
a sweet potato, put some toothpicks in it in a jar, and it will grow roots and then the greenery out the top. And then you will take that potato and you will plant it in the soil. So that
Okay.
sweet
And then
potatoes
it'll
are
root off
super
and grow
easy
potatoes
to
from there.
grow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know,
Yeah.
as long as you have the right soil consistency and so everything's about the soil. Remember that. Everything, it's not about the plant necessarily,
Yeah.
it's about the soil you're planting in. So but
Yeah.
it's super easy to do them that way. I have more potatoes, sweet potatoes I could put in a jar and do the toothpick thing and root them. But I wanted to see this year if they will grow well. So hopefully, fingers crossed. We'll see.
Yeah. At this point, my garden, I'm just winging it.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard that sweet potatoes don't really like a lot of fertilization either.
What happened, Jamie?
I'm just winging my garden this year. I'm going to plant just a bunch of stuff, and
You
that
still
way, if
there,
something dies,
Jamie?
I'll know. I think so.
You're there, Jamie. I see you.
Yeah,
I have
no,
no
she's
I
there.
know it
It's-
keeps on lagging.
It's buffering on our end. I think it's because of the Easter weekend. There's probably a lot of internet traffic going on.
Hey,
But
Eric
that's
and
okay
Missy,
because we are coming. Yeah.
I was just going to say, I'm going to pop out and that may help the connection. So I'll listen with Jamie on there.
Okay.
See if that'll help your connection. I love you. Thank you for inviting us.
Oh
up.
yeah. No, but we're
Missy.
coming up on the end of our hour anyway.
Yeah.
And
I gotta
we
make
would
15
stay in
bottles.
chat longer, but I'm looking at the sun over there.
It's going down.
And in about 5 minutes, we're going to be sitting out here in the dark.
Hey, Jakey V, how are you? I hope you have a great Easter too.
Well, thank you
Happy
both for
Resurrection
joining
Day.
us today. I really appreciate it. Yeah,
Yes.
and everybody,
So fun.
you're going to be watching this after it airs. Make sure you go check out Simply Jan Homestead, and make sure you go check out. We all have amazing channels going on over there, and they're doing great things. So, and if you get a chance, stop on by the Tenkiller Meetup. That is coming up April 26, 27, 28. I'll post a link down in the description below for all of you that are watching after this aired, so you can see that. And then Jan is having a meetup May. What's the dates, May?
10th through the
10th.
12th.
May 10th.
10th through the
10th through the 12th.
10th, 11th,
And I'll
12th.
have Jan send me a link to that information. And as soon as I get it, I will put that down in the description as well. And you can
Nice.
always go check out Jamie at Three Little Goats Homestead on YouTube, or check out her webpage. She has a webpage where she sells wonderful products if she gets them loaded up. That's
Stop
what she
pressuring
said
me.
to me. Soaps
Go right there.
and salves and tinctures and all kinds of good stuff. And that is threelittlegoats.com. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll see y'all
You
later.
guys have a happy Easter, and we will catch you on the next
Love
one.
y'all.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Love
Love
you
you too,
too.
Jen.
Bye, Jamie.
Have a good night, Wade Rue. Happy Easter. And we're done.
Okay. Okay.